Oops. Alright. Hey, wildlings. So, I don't know yet whether it's more important to just get more videos out faster without being so fancy, or to try and fancy them up and make them look prettier, or even like edit them at all. So, this is not at all edited, and that's fine. Let's give it a shot. Kelly asked for anti-desk hunch things. So, things that make this feel better is how I assume to interpret that. And I wanted to do it with just an ordinary thing. So I'll do some other videos with some other techniques because I get this one a lot. But let's try this. Okay, so grab whatever you have. You can do this with a dish towel or a scarf or whatever. And then I'm just looking down at my outfit right now and realizing that I'm going to start a fashion trend called like cozy moto. There's a lot of cozy happening. Alright, grab your thing, bring it back behind your head, and then hold on pretty tight to the reins, not grip tight, but pull your fingers, your pinkies away from your head. And let your head just start to drop back into the weight of the towel or the bandana until you can feel your arms doing more work and your head really getting a sense of support here. And then have this next action be more guided by your hands and your head becomes really passive. So you're going to pull on the right side until there's sort of nowhere left to go but to have your head move. You're going to go just to a point where you feel the softest little sensation. Then pull with your left hand, maybe not with the same death grip that I have, to traction your head to the right. And then keep going a little side to side. Your pace is perfect. And start to experiment with the placement of your chin, and can you keep letting there be a good amount of work done by your arms and wrists more than your head. And if you've taken a little break because your forearms and your wrists are sort of pumped out, it's fine. Actually, let's just translate that to the floor. So come down. Same thing. I like to make a little mini double chin here. Here, I'll do it over here. I think there's better light. Okay. Alright. So you could do this in bed even. So, same thing. Start to pull with your right hand until your head just sort of bobbles along to the left. And then pull with your left hand to bobble to the right. Now keep that going. And what happens if you take a bigger three-dimensional breath, filling your belly and your rib cage all the way up. Let your arms fall down like little saguaro cacti and see if your legs would like to go a little side to side. Maybe your arms start to follow along and your head just starts to roll along, almost as though you were bobbling gently in really nice waves on a very warm ocean. And a softer, easier breath in and out. your knees in when you're ready. You can stay doing that, that's great. Let's just try one more thing here for your shoulders. Oh, I have the door open, and I don't know if you can hear it, but so tomorrow night's the full moon. There are packs of coyotes that keep howling, and if a siren goes by, they go nuts. So if you hear like a yip, 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 like almost like people having a party in the background, it's the coyotes. It's very cool. All right, where were we going with this? Oh yeah, let's move your shoulders in their directions of movement. So I don't have a magic circle on me, but if I did, I would put my hands inside it so that the outside of my wrists were touching a magic circle, and I'd push them apart. And then with effort, pull your shoulder blades apart, protracting so they come forward. And then on purpose, shrug them all the way up, all the way, all the way, all the way. It's a lot of work. Keep them up and pull them back. Up, 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 up. Push down. Good. Stay down. Go forward. Keep protracting this, curling forward. And now elevate your shoulders as much up as you can. Oh my goodness, that is some sensation. Now retract your shoulders as they're elevated. So keep pulling them back and keeping them up high. And then on purpose, press down, depressing your shoulders as they're retracted. Bring them forward. Shoulders all the way up. Back and down. Good. Notice what happens if your head comes along. And could you make 4 distinct movements? Try another one this way. Side one. All right. It's a very weird little stretch. So you can do it with the bandana, but it's hard. But it's also like a thing opener. If I had a block right here, hey Meredith, if you're watching, whoop, whoop. My awesome friend Meredith gave this to me. Okay, so variation 1, clasp your fingers back behind your back. And so that you know, if you can do this, you can do this, yeah? With the interlacing part. If you can't get your hands back here, more likely than not, the culprit for that is your arm length. But there's lots of different reasons. So no problem, you can't change your arm length, not enough for this. So you would just take a block or a book or something like this, and maybe you have it on the wide setting, and you're going to have these really straight fingers, or maybe you're on the narrower setting. Let's do it with the block. This is really delightfully awful. Okay, so let's do this guy first. So interlace your fingers if you can, or just grab that bandana and then really push back through your knuckles and arch your back like crazy. And then let an inhale come all the way in on purpose. Hold it if you can. Can you get a little wider? Ooh, let it go. We'll do that again, and I'll show you what that could look like with the bandana. You just grab on, and everybody start to pull back. Bent elbows are great. And then arch from your tailbone. Try and arch forward and up, all the way up. And instead of letting your neck flop back, push up through the crown of your head. Now take a big inhale. The point is to get the inhale as big and wide in your body as possible. So ready? Hold if you can. Ooh, let that go. Okay, So grab your block, your book, your hard thing, and I'm going to take this on the narrow setting. So remember that you just had either this or this, and you could do those. And if you can't, let me know and I'll give you a variation. Now grab your block. Good, and sit up as tall as you can. Push your ribs back. Have the action of pushing your ribs towards the block. It's a very small movement. And then from here, you're going to start to pull up on the block and push down. I like to really let my chin drop here. You try what works for you. Pull up and down. Playing around when you inhale and pull up, what happens? When you exhale, when you pull up, what happens? By the way, I find this insanely difficult, so if you do too, yay, we're in good company. Give it another try. And then see if you can hold it here at the top. Now find that big inhale again. Pull up hard, squish the heels of your hands in. Oops, I forgot to straighten fingers. And then from here, inhale all the way as you keep pulling that up. Let it go. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I forgot to tell you, these are not shoulders down and back moments. A lot of these are actually shoulders up and or forward. It's okay, it's good healthy movement. Let's go the other way with those shoulder circles and do some swoopy spine things and then call it a night. So to go the other way, I think we did it this way for your shoulder circles, and if I'm doing the same way, just do the other way, no problem. So now depress your shoulders, pushing them down, pull them back as you push down, retracting, keep them back, retracting as you push them up. Oh my God, that's really hard for me. And keep them up as you take them forward. Whoa. This is not the same side for me. This might not be so intense for you, that's okay. It's really intense for me. All the way up, forward, and down. Keep going that a few more times so you retract. Keep that and elevate. Keep that and protract. Protract and depress. Depress. Retract. You know what's going on by now, I think. Try a few more at your pace. So the idea here is to go actually the path of most resistance. I think that's enough. Take a few shoulder rolls. Your neck and shoulders will intuitively know what to do. Here you can do that. And then one last little thing. Interlace your fingers. Bring your feet into somewhat, it really doesn't matter. Get your legs comfortable. Inhale, reach your arms up and forward. Tuck your chin around your spine. Pull your shoulders back and draw a big letter W. Bring that forward like you're a wave rushing up. Interlace your fingers, flip them. Maybe an inhale would feel nice here. Tuck your tailbone. Let that rounding come all the way up to tuck your chin. And then drag your elbows back. Do that a few more times on your own at your pace. Mm. Shake it off. Oh, I touched my face. It's so hard. Oh, did it again. Oh. All right. The last thing, interlace your fingers, reach them all the way up, and flip your hands around. Take your left wrist and push it into your right wrist. Big wide inhale. Side bend, let your neck fall. Round your spine and swoop. Down and around 3 times. Swoop. Swoop. One more, I think that's 4. That's great. And swoop. Yes. Interlace your fingers. Big stretch up. Flip your palms and push your left. I'm sorry, this is your right, it's my left. Into your right, push in. Side bend. Big inhale. Swoop. 3 more times. Nice work, you did it. Alright, thanks for watching. Let me know how this worked in terms of like professional, what you need kind of stuff. I am going to have some other ones that are going to look a little better and not look like me rolling around on my carpet in the middle of the night. Or maybe we just keep it me rolling around on my carpet in the middle of the night because it's really fun and it's actually what I do every night. So we highly recommend getting a nice little carpet. Alright, good night.